Hey, what's up guys? Courtney with Simply Vegas here. Today is the very first episode of my new series called Northwest Neighborhoods. What I'll be doing is a collection of videos that will be sharing with you different neighborhoods throughout the northwest part of Las Vegas to give you a true understanding of the type of product that gets built out here, the potential for growth here, and just overall a general idea of what to expect if you're looking to buy in the Northwest, and if it's even for you to begin with. There's a huge amount of growth in this part of town. Lots of builders are building in this area, and I'm talking, the Pulte's and D.R. Hortons and the custom home builders like Pinnacle Homes, for instance, Landon Miller, and a whole host of others, Liberty Homes as well. But my very first community that I'll be sharing with you today is called Desert Trace. Desert Trace is located off of Alexander and Jensen. It's a beautiful 12 parcel community that's gated, so just 12 homes. They are all two-story, really nice, modern, contemporary feel. But I'm going to drive through the neighborhood, kind of give you a quick overview of what the neighborhood is like. And then if you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about that neighborhood or any other neighborhood in this area. Just briefly, these homes were built in 2019. They started at around $794,000. Now they're being sold in the neighborhood of 1.1 all the way up to over $2 million in just 3 short years. So there, right there is an example of where that growth is. But without further ado, let's take a look at Desert Trace. All right, guys, so this is the front of Desert Trace right there. This is the gate here. But I wanted to show you what was around the neighborhood as well. So you've got this lot right here that sold recently for $4.2 million back in August. And then right over here, you've got another home that's currently listed for $5.9 million. Those were both built by Templeton Development. The reason I'm showing you these is because it's important for you to understand the proximity to luxury. If you're going to spend $2 million on a home, you better make sure that the homes that are around it are going to support or raise your value, and you don't have that issue here. This home is well insulated with the homes that are surrounding it. So that being said, let's head inside and see what's going on there. Hang tight. All right, here we go. So this is the actual cul-de-sac. That street goes off to the behind some of the other homes I was showing you at the intro. But so, all right, so the second home in from the gate is 4072 Desert Trace. This one's actually under contract. It was just on the market for 3 days, but it is under contract. It was listed for $1.85 million. But that one is gone, or at least under contract. Now this one right here is actually currently listed. This is 4056 Desert Trace. I actually did a video on this one that you can see on our Simply Vegas YouTube channel probably sometime this week. This is a really nice house, 4,505 square feet. It does have a multi-gen suite with its own entrance, so with its own garage as well. So you've got a single car garage with a multi-gen suite attached to it that you don't have to bother to go through the main part of the house to get in. The only caveat on this one is that the backyard is not quite done yet, but the good news is that it's an 11,000 square foot lot, so plenty of room there for a pool or outdoor kitchen or both or whatever else you can think of. It's really a beautiful home. Then this one up here, right here, this is 4024 Desert Trace. This one actually just sold in January of this year, January of last year. I can't talk today. December of last year, and it closed for $1.5 million. This one over here in the corner is 4008 Desert Trace. This one was only on the market for 2 days. This one's smaller than the other two that we saw. This one's 3,563 square feet. Same size lot. The 11,000 square foot, most of these are. But that one closed for $1.5 million. Okay. You can see it's a beautiful neighborhood. It's quiet. It's always this quiet, by the way, every time I come in here. And then our final one down here is going to be 4039 Desert Trace. Now this one closed in April of last year for a total of $1,015,000. So they're ranging in the neighborhood of 1.1 to 2.2 roughly, which isn't bad considering they were just built 3 years ago. This is actually the model right here. I remember doing some tours in here. There's actually a really horrible video that I did with my phone of this one on the channel at the very beginning, maybe a year or so ago. So check that out and laugh at my beard. But that's it for Desert Trace. The HOA here is $205 a month, and it's just a basic, simple community right nestled up at the bottom of Lone Mountain right there. If you guys aren't familiar with the area, that is the famous Lone Mountain that the street is named after. It's a landmark here in Las Vegas. Beautiful. Well, there's more to come, guys. Like I said, right outside of that gate, as I showed you before we came in, there's some really nice luxury homes, and that's actually going to be my second video, which was going to be the estates at Lone Mountain by Templeton Development. So that one's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions on these homes or any other homes in the Las Vegas, Henderson, or North Las Vegas areas, my contact information will always be in the description. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.